All right, we're here to talk about, cheers, first of all. We're here to talk about prop firms. I really don't care to, but it is something I mentioned that I would talk about, and I'm not a fan of them. So I'd like to express my opinion. Whether you agree or you disagree, everyone is open to their own opinions, especially on the internet. So yeah, I do ask a favor, please, and I'm gonna ask this repeatedly. Please like the video if you like it. Any other videos you've watched, go back and like them. Leave comments, subscribe, it's free, and these things literally take a minute out of your day, but it helps these videos get so much more reach, and it helps YouTube push them out onto the algorithm. Because if you scroll back and you look at my videos before I stopped posting for 2 or 3 years, whatever it was, a regular video would get over 1,000 views, and these videos are averaging now I think like 200, 300, which I'm grateful for those 200-300 views, but I want to get these videos out to more people. That's why we're doing them, and that's why I spend the time recording them. So and share it, share the link, send it to someone, whether it's psychology ones or ones about trading or prop firms, whatever it is, share it with a friend, you know. So my opinion, very blatantly, I don't like them. They are not made for the consumer's benefit. They're simply made for the benefit of the business. It's a business. It's a company which is made to make money. Yes. Do some of them pay people out? Of course, yes. Why? Well, okay, Chris, they're not made for the benefit of the consumer. They're made to benefit the company. Why do they pay people out? Because realistically, I think the percentage is like 1.5 or 1.2%. Correct me if I'm wrong. It's a very, very low percentage. Even if you say it's 5% of people that get their account to the first payout, it decreases by like 50 or 60% to the second payout because they end up getting excited. They think they're invincible and they blow it. Not to mention the requirements to get a funded account. They make you jump through hoops and fire on purpose to make you not pass it and to buy another one, and to make you not pass it and to buy another one. And listen, if you were going to use a prop firm company, the only one that I would ever recommend is FunderPro. Why? Because they've been providing real funds, real accounts, because in case you didn't know, every other prop firm uses demo accounts. The real funded account that you're using is a demo account, and then if you happen to make it to a payout and they have to give you that payout, they just pay out of their pocket. It's not actually coming from that account because that's a demo account. And it's just like, I don't know, man, that money that you're spending on funded accounts, if you need to use a funded account to follow those rules, you don't have enough discipline to be a trader. You can use those same rules and learn the skill set of how to trade with a small amount of money, because I've said it in previous videos, and I've said it for years and I'll keep saying it. You don't need a lot of money to make money. You need skill. It doesn't matter whether you have $100 or $100,000. It's not going to be easier to make money with more money. It's harder to reverse. So if you can't manage $100 or $1,000 or $10,000 or $2,000 or $5,000, you can't just consistently make money from it and make profit and withdraw profits. It doesn't matter the amount of money that you have access to trade. It's not, nothing is going to magically change. Your strategy is not going to magically become profitable. Not to mention, and I know some of you are going to say, well, there's other prop firms that use real money. Well, it's also like, there's a few of them that I know, and I'm not going to get into any other names of prop firms, but if they're telling you that they're using real money now, just ask yourself this question: why weren't they from the start? Right? Why were they using demo accounts which is fine if that's what a prop firm wants to do, and say that the person is trading real money, then all the power to them. But why did they start off with demo accounts and then transition into real money? Why not just do that from the start, right? So and it's just like, I don't know, man. I know people who have spent tens of thousands, close to $100,000, $50,000, $80,000 on prop firms, and maybe got 1 or 2 payouts. And it's just like, for what? It's like, just put that money into learning the skill set. Put that money back into yourself. Put that money into a $100 account, practicing a strategy, mastering that strategy. You burn the $100, put another $100 in, learn from it, journal your trades, journal everything that's going on. And I mean, I don't know. I honestly don't know what else to say. I don't agree with it. I don't believe in them. If you are going to go with one, I told you the only one that I would ever contemplate is FunderPro. Good people behind the business. And you can rest assured that you're going to get a payout from them. And I have no referral link. I'm not going to give you the link. Go on Google, search it. That's not why I'm here doing this. I'm here doing it because I just genuinely, I think that it's more important to learn the skill set. I think that funded accounts are just a shortcut. Sure, can they teach you a little bit of discipline, some rules to follow, this, that, the other, and hold you accountable? Yes. But I've said it in a previous video, and I'll say it again. There's no rules in trading. There's no boss to reply to. There's no, oh, I'm going to be late. There's no time schedule. You make your own time schedule. You have to hold yourself accountable. You have to be disciplined. You have to be dedicated. You have to be patient. So it's like, these are all things that you need to hone anyways. So you shouldn't need rules from a prop firm to hold you accountable. These are things that you should just be doing on your own. And maybe these are skills that you have to build while you're building the skill of becoming a trader, which 99.9% of you is the case. That was the case for me. I wasn't a patient person. Before trading, the only other thing that I was dedicated to was racing when I was younger. I lacked a lot of discipline when I first got into trading, but trading made me better in all of these areas. Trading made me more disciplined. Trading made me more patient. Trading made me more disciplined, dedicated. Said that one twice. It's early in the morning. Trading helped me hone all of those crafts and work on all of those different areas of life that in turn made me better outside in the real world, not just on the computer, on the charts. It made me better in the gym. It made me better and more disciplined with my eating. It made me better and more disciplined. This one took a while with my sleep schedule. But yeah, you shouldn't need a funded account to hold you accountable. You shouldn't need, oh no, if I do this, then I'm gonna lose this account and I'm gonna have to start over. No, you should be working on doing those things anyways. So in a sense, yes, they hold you accountable, but again, when you get back into the real world, you leave prop firms and you start trading with your own money, the only one that's gonna ever hold yourself accountable is you. On a live account, a real normal live account, the only one to hold yourself accountable is you. You know, so and people just become very reliant on them. People, I don't know, I just don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. That's my opinion. I think that time and effort could be better spent on mastering the craft. And this doesn't involve mentors, nothing else. This just involves just sitting in front of a chart. You have a strategy you're using that's a proven, profitable strategy. Just practicing it over and over and over and over and over and over. And figuring out your risk tolerance. Not a prop firm's risk tolerance that they allow you to use. Not this, that, the other. Your risk tolerance. Figuring out, maybe you like to trade news. Maybe the personality you have right now prefers trading news. I've gone through every single different type of trading style and different trading profile, and if that's something you're interested in, I can make another video dedicated to that and explaining the different phases that I've gone through as a trader. with different types of markets, different, whether it was trading news or never trading news or only trading news or whatever the case was, scalping, intraday trading, swing trading, whatever. I can make a video talking more in depth about that in my journey over the years with that. But just learn the craft, man. Stop looking for instant gratification. Stop looking for an easy way out. This is a career. It's a career. It's the second highest stressful career you can have, for a reason. It requires a lot of discipline, it requires a lot of patience, it requires a lot of dedication, consistency. Maybe you don't have any of those things right now, but trading will help you build all of those things over the years and over time. So stick to it, really think the decisions you're making through, and you know, in my opinion, I just think that, never mind me or anyone else, putting that money back into yourself, into education, and first educating yourself before even thinking about buying a prop firm. Because without education, you're better off just going to the casino. Same thing with any type of trading, whether it's a prop firm, a real account, anything. Without having proper education and a proper foundation, you can try to build the walls and build the roof, but it's just going to keep falling and collapsing and breaking. So you have to build the foundation first, which is the education and the skill set, and having a strategy that's a proven profitable strategy over time, over years, trialed and tested, and just that it works. And then you'll have to make adjustments to make it work for you. A lot of you forget that. You think that you go and learn a strategy and it's just going to magically work for you, and because you're the same as every other person, but that's not the case. No, you have to make adjustments and adjust it to your personality, adjust it to your habits, your schedule, your life, your time zone, your everything. All right, so think about all these things. All right, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. I didn't really care to talk about this, but I hope I articulated my opinions on prop firms well enough for you to get the gist. See you on the next one. Bye bye.